Hey, ladies and gents, welcome to Cool Stuff Collectibles, 10 comics I think would be great for the future. Glad to see everybody here. We're going to have Sean on soon. Anyway, we're going to go over some books here. I wrote something down here. And Sean's here. Never mind. Hold on 1 second, folks. Hey, Sean, how are you doing, sir?
Rob, how you doing?
Great, sir. Good.
How's your day going? Good?
So far, so good. I'm glad you made it. Yeah.
All right.
So, Sean, glad to see you. You feeling okay?
Yeah, I'm okay. Hip is feeling better. I have my appointment on the 19th to see my surgeon. So hopefully I can go back to work pretty soon.
Well, maybe you should. Maybe you shouldn't. I enjoy seeing you all the time on YouTube. So that'd be a little more time off, as long as you're getting paid. All right. Joking aside here. Yeah, we're gonna do a. This won't be a top 10. This is probably gonna be more of a 10 books in no particular order. You know why I like them.
Okay.
And I pulled up some eBay things here just to show pictures and what they're going for. And so these. I hear the background noise there. Somebody's going pretty fast. Anyway, let's start with the first book I put on my list here. And the first book's going to be, give me 1 second here. All right. Let's start with, you got the little alert there?
Yeah.
Okay, I got it too. We'll start with this one. Okay,
Venom IX.
Venom IX.
Yep.
This is a book that I'll start off with. I like it a lot. I think it's a great book. We all know it's Dylan Brock's first full appearance. Right. His cameo appearance is in issue number 7, which is also a good book. And this is the A cover, right?
Yes, that's the A cover. There's also a different variant, I think.
Yeah, there's a SpiderMan Noir. I think it's an animation cover. It goes for, I think it's a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25. Which one is that?
I think it's 1 in 10. I think.
Okay, it goes. Hey, Louise, how are you doing? Good to see you, sir.
Hey, Louise.
All right, and anyway, we're talking. I remember it was about 2 months ago. I think this book kind of went. It kind of dove down because I didn't read King in Black. Did you read King in Black?
A part of it, yeah.
All right. Now, apparently in the last issue, tell me if I'm wrong, because I didn't follow the series. Hey, Cherokee Metal, how are you doing, sir?
Cherokee. Hey, sleeping.
Bog, how are you doing, sir? Hey, Mark, how you doing? Good to see you. Young man. A little inside joke there. He's only 21. So anyway, so I read it. Okay, so listen. So okay, I'm glad he did read it. Okay, good to hear that. Now, let me know in the comments. I didn't read it. Apparently, is it the last issue? Venom kills. Good morning, West Coast Collectibles. How are you doing today, sir?
West Coast.
Venom kills Null or send him to the sun or something. I think the sun. I haven't read it, and he pulled the symbiote out of Dylan. Is that correct?
Right. Yeah, I think that's correct. Yeah.
I remember going to some of the forums and watching some of the people on the other comic, forums on YouTube. A lot of them said, "Oh, that I had friends. I could find the text saying, Rob, if you have a Venom 9, get rid of it right away. They killed Dylan."
No, but he's in Venom 200 though.
Well, I know. I'm saying at that time, before that even happened, people are sending me messages. Hey, Rob, if you have Venom 9, get rid of it. It's gonna tank. And I kept thinking, in the past I would have panicked and probably have done that, but now I'm like, wait, what did Mark say here?
He said killed Noel only.
Okay, well that's the impression. I mean, I didn't read it. I'm just going off what I heard, Mark. And I was getting messages saying get rid of Null. I mean, get rid of well, Null's one thing. His book did come down some, and I'm sure with Marvel, he's probably not totally gone. I could be wrong.
I think he'll be. I think they're gonna bring him back.
Of course, he's too good, too popular character to villain to take away, just like that. Right. And in Marvel, you don't really die, right?
Not really, no.
LCS, how are you doing?
Yeah, LCS.
So I'd say, what, this time I'm just gonna. I have about 6 or 7 copies of that book. I said I'm just gonna leave it alone. I'm not gonna panic like all my friends were. If you went on to eBay, there were tons of copies for sale. They're going for, I think, as low as $30 or $25 or $30 at one time. I probably should have bought some more. Yeah, I mean, a lot of YouTubers were saying, you're right, Louise, were saying, get rid of it, toss it. I said, I'm not this time.
No, I think I would just hold off on it. I mean, I'm holding off on mine. I'm keeping mine.
Yeah, why would they get rid of a character who is so much potential? Right. I mean, what's this, Mark? Oh, it is. It is. Why would they kill off his kid? And listen, imagine this, folks. This is just me.
25 plus copies.
Yeah. You're a smarter man than me, Louise. Imagine in a future Venom movie, right? His girlfriend, I forget her name. What if she says, I'm pregnant, right?
Right.
Well, there you go.
So, yeah, I would keep mine. I mean, keep what you got. And then later on, if you want to sell it, go ahead and sell it. But yeah, it's a good spec book to keep. I mean, I wouldn't flip it.
I think so. I think it's a great book to have. If you of course, if you see this is a auction that happened recently or sold for, maybe it was a buy it now, but $90. Okay. For a long time, it was like a $40, $50, $60 book. And not even 9.8. That goes for, I'm thinking, like $300 or $400 now. So, yes, it is.
Nice.
Yeah, I had about, I think I had like 15 copies. I got them for cover price from Third Eye Comics in Annapolis, Maryland. I sold them. I did my big purge 2019 when I sold them. So, I have since bought copies from my buddy Dimitri, who had a bunch of this at his show. Give me a good price. They weren't cover price though. What does Mark say here?
Create his own team. Yeah,
I could see that. And like I said, this character, he's not bad. I also have issue 10. I have I think it might be a store exclusive or one of these ones you couldn't get. It's got his first cover appearance. That dropped down to, I think, about $15. Now it's back up to like, $80 now or whatever. Should have a picture of that one, but yeah. I think that's a good book. I think that's if you can find one for not cover price, but like $50 and it's in near mint condition, I say get it. All right.
Yeah, I think it still has potential to go up.
Oh yeah. And Gustavo says, nice. Nice. Yeah. Gustavo, nice. Well, I mean, I used to have a bunch. Once again, I had some of the other cover. I had the 1 in 10 SpiderMan Noir. I got that one for cover price. I got a lot of them when it came out. And but the big purge of 2019. If you go to my channel, go to my first video, I put in a new thumbnail that says, I wish I had kept these comics. Yes, it is. That is nice, Louise.
Yep. Hey,
yes, Dan. I agree, Dan. That is, if you can get one for, nice. Good to see you, Dan.
Good to see you too.
Yes, sir. Yeah, God. $2 each for all mine. That you are lucky.
Thanks, Luis. $2, not bad.
Yeah. Thanks, Comic Station. Dan. Anyway, yeah, that's one of those books I go back a couple of years and just tell the guy because I'm sure. Well, won't go into that. I got a lot of money for my collection, but it's still those books are probably like triple what I sold them for. Anyway, let's go on to the next one.
Okay.
All right, let's go to. So let's do this, and let's go to the next one here. This is one I picked up. Actually, I'll even show you a copy too. This is one that I like right now.
Okay, what'd you pick up?
Well, let's do this. Here we go. Oops. Helps if I do this first, right?
Are you bringing up a another picture window or?
Yeah. Let's see here. Here it is right here. All right.
Voodoo.
Brother Voodoo.
That book is expensive now.
Yeah, that was a book. Actually, I have a copy here. Let me show you real quick. Let me just do, well, let's see. Let me do this real quick. I have a copy here, Sean. You got to see this one. This is one I picked up for $5. I picked it up about 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago too. This is, I call this eBay near mint condition.
Yeah, I see all the rips there.
Yeah. Nothing drives me crazier. Let me bring it back in here, sir.
At least you have a copy.
Yeah, actually, I sold my buddy Barbarian Comics. I had a 3.5. I sold him like a few months ago. You know, I'm sure he's happy to have it now. Yeah, it was a book you could find. Who we got here?
Dave from UK.
Hey, how you doing, Dave? The reason why I want to do an earlier one today was because we seem to miss our friends overseas who are in different time zones. You know, like it's probably 4-5 hours ahead in the UK, I think.
Probably about 6 hours from us.
6 hours, so it's
yeah.
You know, it's after dinner for him, I guess. So it's a good time for him to come on and watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, Rockin' Robbie, pop culture philosophers.
Oh, that's a station. Yeah.
Okay, let me get rid of this. Oops, sorry. Let me do this. Sorry. Let's go back to that. I accidentally hit something there. I think I know how to use this thing by now. All right, here we go. We're back. Okay. All right, because I forgot there's like something here, something there. Anyway, yeah, this is a book that the rumor on Brother Voodoo is we're supposed to see. Is he going to be in Doctor Strange 2?
That's what I heard. Doctor Strange 2.
So there's a book out. I think it's New Avengers, not number 2, but there's one. I think that's where he becomes Sorcerer Supreme. I think in that book.
Okay.
So, what we got here?
Voodoo is be a thing, but terms use different cultural mythologies. Okay.
Yeah, people realize that voodoo isn't the bad one. I think hoodoo is one that everybody talks about, the evil magic and everything, but voodoo sounds better, I guess. I learned that somewhere. I forget where it was, but hoodoo is the bad stuff. Voodoo is just it's whatever, the one everybody has popularized.
Right. 8:15. Oh, 18:15. Okay, so it's about 6:15.
Okay, that's perfect. Yeah, so he's 5 hours ahead of us. That's what I thought.
Or is it 7? 18 is yeah, 6:15.
Mm-hmm. I know my Zulu time. Come on.
Military time.
We'll get some more questions here. Hold on.
Don't forget to hit the like button, guys.
Oh yeah, hit the like button. If you aren't subscribed, please do. And if you can, Sean says, hit that super chat or super sticker. Send Rob some cash so he can buy some more gear.
Yeah, Rob's needs some gear.
If you want, you don't have to, but it does help. I was able to get this mic thanks to you guys, so you guys can hear me better, hear my melodious voice more often now. And then I don't buy comics with the money I get from YouTube. I just buy more gear, so I get better webcam here, and so on and so forth. Anyway, back to the comics.
Okay. All
right. So yeah. So this one. There's also a really cool What If book. I have 2 copies of it. It's not expensive. What if magic became Sorcerer Supreme? You know they're going to do a What If series, and I recommend that one. good one because they're going to do I think an animated What If series. And I think that's a good one too. As a matter of fact, there can be a What If book in this 10 books we're talking about right now. So let's go on to the next one, Sean.
Yep, go ahead.
All right, let's go to next one here. Let's go to a couple of good ones here. Let's go to. What we pick next? Okay, let's do this one.
Is that our second one or third one?
That was our third one.
Third?
You know what? I put the books here. I'm thinking, you know what? That was our second one.
That was second, right? Okay.
Yeah, the second one. All right.
All right. What's the third one?
All right. Third one's going to be. Let's do this one. This is one of my favorites right here. Actually, I know I get a lot of grief for it from YouTuber Franco. This one I think because of Loki. I've not seen the episode this week, but I heard this has some. Not this particular book, but this one. This is one of my favorite comics, ladies and gentlemen. This book, I think is worth getting.
Can you zoom in? Zoom in?
Sure. Do this. Actually, you know what? Good point. Let me do this. Let me
could go to like view and zoom in.
Go to 1 second here. Here we go. Right here. Here we go. Got to it. Can you see it now?
Yeah, I can see it.
Better.
Yep.
There we go. All right. So this is the first appearance. This is the first appearance of Thor. You guys see the cursor here?
Mm-hmm.
All right. The reason why I want this book is because of his first appearance. And I think Donny Cates says he's going to be. I'm not sure if he's going to do. He's going to actually use Throg, or if he's going to use Thor as the character in the series.
Okay.
And that's the.
Is that in a new movie, Thor: Love and Thunder, or?
No. I mean, in the comic series.
Oh, in comic series. Okay.
Donny Cates he still does comics, as far as I know. And I also heard. This is, I guess, I saw this. This was either I read some. It might have been on the everybody's favorite, collecting app. It's a chance we're going to see Empire Comics.
Yeah, Empire.
How are you doing today? There's a chance we might see this character on screen in the future. Believe it or not, that's what I
on screen. Okay, nice.
I mean, we're going to see Throg, Puddle Gulp. So that book you can still get for like $20 or less sometimes. There's also a cool second print with Thanos on the cover, and a really cool variant with Thor and him on the cover. That one goes for about $100 though.
Okay.
So, see that one. Anyway, that's all I'd say about that one. It's by the way, if you want to see the other characters, Lockjaw here, let me do this. Lockjaw here is his first appearance is FF45. You know, First Inhumans?
Yep.
That's his first appearance. Lockheed's first appearance is Uncanny XMen 166. And Throg, of course, is this book right here. Although his Puddle Gulp character is Thor 364. And of course, Red Wing here, his first appearance is Cap 117, right?
Yeah.
And this is Hairball. And whatever the first appearance of Speedball is, that's his first appearance too.
Okay.
Wait a second. Mark says here, Throg.
Throg is the current Thor run.
Okay, Mark. So is it Thor as Throg, or is it Puddle Gulp Throg? Do you know? That's the question I have. I haven't read a Thor book in a while, so that's why I was wondering.
So Empire says he made an appearance on the last Loki episode.
I didn't know that. I'll be watching that.
Yeah, I haven't seen the last episode yet.
Oh yes, I'm going to watch it after we get done here. All right, let's go on to the next book here. Let's try. Oh, here's one. do this one. All right. So, so what's your opinion? Is that a book worth getting? What's your opinion on that? Do you have any copies?
I think it's okay to get. I mean, the pets and all the Throg and the other characters, I think they're good to get. Especially when they're going to do a animation or a movie. If they're going to be in the movie or animation, I think it's good to get.
Well, I'll tell you what. The funny thing is the characters, one of the characters in there is kind of like comedy relief. Puddle Thor is stuck underground. Okay. No, the comedy relief is there's a character in there called Miss Lion. That's Aunt May, Peter Parker's Aunt May's dog. He's actually part of the team too. And his first appearance is in Spider-Man and His Amazing Friends #1. It's also the first appearance of Firestar out of continuity. So,
Thomas Churchill, how are you?
All right. Puddle Thor is stuck underground. If you blink, you miss it. So it's a little Easter egg. All right.
Easter egg. Okay. Hey, Mr. Churchill.
Mr. Churchill, how are you doing, sir? So, what about this book right here? This is The Spectacular Spider-Man.
Got who is that guy down there? Can't see him.
You can't see right here? That's right. That's a Trapster.
Oh, a Trapster. Okay.
Yeah. He's this was one that I think. Yeah, this is where Spidey was frustrated. I think I don't think he lost his powers, but he actually got into trouble with him in this issue or whatever. And then he was frustrated about something. I haven't read this book in years. I just kind of recall what happened. And all I remember is that he, of course, at the right time, got his cosmic powers.
Cosmic powers, right?
Yeah. And that's what made him, the man. So
there's a what if book that has what if he, I believe, didn't lose his cosmic powers or still has cosmic powers, right?
Yes, that is a awesome comic. That's actually, believe it or not, that's actually looking for right now while you're talking. What's that book about now? Explain what that to the people what that's about.
The what if one?
Yeah.
I don't have it with me, but I think it's about him still having his cosmic powers and using it against the other guys, the bad guys.
Yeah. Yes, he did. And that's actually the first appearance, believe it or not, in the Spider-Verse. Pull up here in a second. Here it is right here. Pull up a copy right here.
Can't remember anything. All the storylines merged into one, and yeah.
Yeah,
a lot of storylines. I can't remember all of it.
Well, actually, if you guys ever read the Spider-Verse, real quick, Jay, how are you doing, sir? All right,
hey Jay,
I'll show you something real quick here. There's actually a let's do this. There's actually a
okay, so it's what if issue 31 had kept his cosmic powers? Okay.
I'm going to show the people on the screen here. There's actually in Spider-Verse issue 1 or 2. There's actually a term they call them. There's actually this is where he actually I guess another Spider-Verse where he kept his powers, right. And it took on the Inheritors. That's what it was. Oh, hey Hamid, how you doing, sir? Good to see you.
How's it going?
And on this Earth, he kept his Well, anyway, in the Spider-Verse, he actually gets, I think he gets killed by one of the Inheritors, and the powers, I guess they're called the Uni powers because it's Captain Universe, goes to somebody else. So anyway, this is the first appearance of, Cosmic Spider-Man, even though 158 is oh, thank you.
There you go.
Thank you, Dave.
Dave.
Super sticker. Those are always cool. Those are always cool. Appreciate it, sir. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, guys. It goes toward helping out the channel. I'm going to be buying some more gear so we do some more live streaming. Maybe I can figure out some way to get rid of this powered by StreamYard. The emblem up. That's next.
I think you have to upgrade. You have to upgrade.
Yeah, there's like two. Like there's like. Well, we'll talk about that another time about what it costs to get StreamYard without the limitations. Anyway,
this one's actually not that expensive. Roughly around what, $10 or so for a raw book.
Well, believe it or not, I want to say a year or two ago, it got kind of expensive. It was going for like $20+ when there was rumors that we might see him in the Spider-Verse movie or whatever, which you never know. We have no idea who's going to be in there. We know that Spider-Man Indy is going to be in there, according to what we've heard. So this one is worth getting. 158 Spectacular Spider-Man. This one, you can find those books for. If you can find those for not very much, I think they're worth getting. So, of course, that's my opinion. That's what I think. Right. All right, next one we're going to do here.
Yeah, there you go. Get one from Mark.
So let's go with.
You got a super sticker from Mark.
Another one. Oh, wow. Thanks, Mark. I appreciate it. Oh, hold on 1 second. Let's see here. I'll pull up this book. Oh, here's another one here actually that I like a lot too. Where is it? Which one do I pick? Let's go with this one. Oh, let me straighten that one out. Sorry, let me get that one straightened out. I didn't zoom in.
Is that first Rogue joins the team or so?
That's one part of it. There's actually a second part to it.
Okay.
This is going to be a 2-part thing right here. And Mark, I appreciate it. Dave?
Nice.
I appreciate it, Dave. Thanks. Appreciate it. Thanks, Dave. Anyway, this one right here, this actually, I think this is, no, I'm not sure if this is the one where she joins. I could be wrong. This is her first cover appearance.
Okay.
No, right. She's right. She hadn't joined here. I think she joined. This is 158. I think she joined in 160 or 161. I think. Believe it or not, I think that's where she joined. This is her first. This is her. But here's a kicker with this one. There's actually a tie for first cover appearance. This is the one that is actually a little more valuable. I picked up a copy. I have a copy right here. That's for everybody. Yeah, I got this one for.
Okay.
I think I paid this one. I got for it was half price of $5. It goes for there's when you go through Uncanny X-Men back issue bins, and I do frequently. I always check those. Look for you never see anything below 145 or whatever. That's where the cutoff is for the really valuable ones. Mm-hmm. I think. And you go through the later on ones that people didn't really care for. And this one's missing. You don't see like this one. 160, 161, 171, or sorry, 166 because that's the first Lockheed. 168 is first Lockheed. Certain ones that are always gone because people are really specking hard that they're going to see some of these characters, in the near future. So and I'll show you the other. This one's tied with. 1 second, I'll show you real quick here. This actually cover is tied with this another cover here. Give me a second here. I'll show you. This one's not as valuable, but it's still, probably worth getting. Let me pull it up here.
Well, most of the X-Men books are going up.
Oh, I know. Listen, guys, I think Rogue is as good as any other character. Remember when they're in the early movies, she was always, wasn't she always kind of like in the mix, right?
Right.
She was always
Rom. Okay.
Yeah. This one wouldn't do it. So it wouldn't. It's one of those that was stuck. Yeah, this is Rom. Let me try it again. 1 second. Let me see if I can. You can't. There's no hover thing over. It won't let you. It won't blow up like the other one did. So.
No, you can't click on it or.
No, this one. Actually, let me try a different one. Let me do it again, Rom, so people can see what we're talking about here. Let me try a different one. All right, try another one that will do it. Let's try this one. Try to find what was cheaper. Oh, here we go. Got it. All right, guys. Yep. This is tied. It came out at the same time as the other one. This came out the exact. I think it was March the 9th. I think it came out in late 70s, early 80s. Can't quite see the date. Let me actually look at the date here real quick. Don't want to say that.
So it's kind of like the Spider-Man with a symbiote suit that came out at the same time.
Exactly.
Gotcha.
So this is also her first cover appearance. It's tied with the 158, and this one goes for, I won't say half, but like the X-Men, of course, their first entitled X-Men is gonna be the one that's worth the most. So if you see ROM 31, which is also, by the way, missing from the ROM. If you go through ROM books, of course, one is gone, and then this one's gone, and the last issue is gone. That's generally what's missing from most of those, sets. Gotcha. So, that's missing, and so that's now that if you see these books, obviously you want to pick them up because they're not terribly expensive yet. I think that Rogue is really going to be a really cool character. I think she's I think her book, even though even though some of the books gotten kind of expensive.
Yeah. For her first appearance, that cover has gotten up recently. I mean, it's a good book to have her first appearance. Yeah, that one right there. King size annual.
Yeah, folks.
It's a busy cover. So.
I know it's not her first cover appearance. I think this one here is really, really good. She's a major character. I know she's not Wolverine. She's not Professor Xavier. She's not Cyclops or Phoenix. But I think or Storm. Those are all your biggies right there.
Yeah.
I think she's bigger than like Kitty. She's probably bigger than.
Yeah, she's bigger than Kitty.
She might be tied with Magic. I think Magic's up there with her too. I think. What we got here? Well,
okay, this year.
I hope he gets money for it. It's still gettable, believe it or not. This really is one of those books. I really think if I see low grade ones for like a couple dollars, I'll buy them all day long because she's an X-Man. She's one of, if you remember the first movie, I forget the actress who played her, but she's actually like one of the really just cool characters in the X-Men. So
yeah, she's
worth it. This appearance and also her first cover appearances are worth getting. So, anyway, this book right here, I mean, you can still find this one here is probably what in VG plus condition, I guess. The copy we're looking at right now, VG condition, VG plus, I guess. Let's call it VG. You can probably get this for like, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
Well, actually, it says here, where is it? This one they want. Let's see here. Where is it? Oh, it's right here. Of course, right in front of me. Let's go back to the. They're all actually the winning bid was $66. Ooh, I was going to say like I was going to say $30. I didn't know it was that much.
And that's fine or very fine.
No, look at it. It's look at it. I think it's VG. Let's look at it again.
Got a lot of spine takes. I see. Yeah, and
you see that? Yeah,
it's like a lot of spine takes and stuff.
Is that a VG? It's like a 4 or 5, I guess. Right?
Yeah, it's like a low mid grade or so. I would say mid grade, right?
Yeah,
or a little bit higher.
Yeah, I don't think it's. I don't.
Maybe a 5.
Wow. I see. I call it a 4 or 5 just because of the spine ticks.
Right.
Once again, I could be wrong.
$66. So.
I mean, I'm looking here. I see like at the top right corner is actually like a little rounded off up there.
Right.
If you look on the right side, look at the right side of the cover. You see some ticks along there too. Maybe even a tear at the bottom right corner too.
Yeah, I see that.
This is VG. This is VG. This is a 4, and it may be a 4 or 5, an adjustable VG. What we got here? And fight, see him. Captain Marvel. That's right. And remember, guys, that's right. She's the one. Actually, you know how Rogue can fly, right? In the animated series.
Yeah.
Didn't she steal? I know she stole Captain Marvel's Captain Marvel's powers, and I think that she kept those. I know she injured or put Captain Marvel in a coma too, right? If I recall from that issue.
So she can restore the people that she touches their powers, right?
I don't. You know what, Sean? I could be wrong.
Or I think she lets it go after a while or so. It goes away.
I think she kept these. Remember, she had super strength. And I mean, if you ever watch the animated series from the from the early '90s, right?
Yeah.
Remember, she's. I mean, I know she can absorb it. And she gets their strength and also their
Yeah, she
also they're also whatever like their emotions too, right? And one second, here we go.
Yeah, well, if from a touch, yeah, she can.
So, but yeah, actually this is one of the few cases where she actually kept the powers, I believe. For too long. It's like she touched it for too long, kept some of her powers and strength permanently. I think that's what happened. And memories and powers. So I remember watching, actually, I was reading an issue where, and I forget what comic it was. She actually tried to absorb the Juggernaut, right?
So she can be an Omega character then,
possibly,
in a way. Possibly.
Yeah. Check it out though. She absorbed the Juggernaut's powers, and I remember how angry he was with Charles, Xavier. And I remember how he was she actually kind of, she temporarily went insane or crazy or whatever, until her powers went away. And until they went away, okay. She said she doesn't want to touch him anymore because he's too emotionally, like he's too disturbing or whatever. I remember reading that comic. I forget what issue it was. I know it was XMen, but there was an issue where I think he had the Cyteract gem, and I think he threw it into space. So after that issue too. So
yeah, your internet breaking up a little bit.
What's that? Did I pause?
Your internet. Yeah, you're pausing. You're going in and out.
I guess I can't see it on my side, but I am doing Wi-Fi, so I apologize if I'm going in and out because you're supposed to plug into your internet, but I'm too far away. I need to get a long data cord or whatever, Ethernet cord. Anyway, let's go on to the next book here.
Yeah, let's go. What's the next one?
Move on to the next book. I know you have some books you want to show too. Let's do this. Let me get rid of this and then bring up the next book and talk about. All right, let's do this. Let's see which one we can do now. Like I said, folks, this is not a top 10. These are just books we like to talk about here. Okay. Oh, here's one. I already did that one. Let's do. Oh, we were talking about this a minute ago about the animated series. Remember this comic?
Yeah, I think I might have that one. Maybe it's in my bin somewhere.
Yeah, this is kind of I'm not sure. This one is it's really cheap. You can get, I have a couple. I have a copy right here. I got about 4 or 5 copies. You get them for like $1. Actually, I found this one for $1. It even has the sticker still in it or whatever. Limited, out of print. This is still in the bag too, I think.
Nice.
So, I got it for. Sorry, it was $3. I think it was like $1 or whatever. And it's the first appearance of Morph, right? And I think he died in that issue too. I think, but is he really dead? Type of thing, So
that's like a movie.
And anyway, there's a chance we could see him because I think he was originally an X-Men, the original series, issue 35. It has SpiderMan on the cover, okay. and I think he was called at the time Changeling. But when they did the adventures, X-Men Adventures here, they made him Morph. So if you want the first time he was mentioned, I think it was an X-Men, the original series 35. I think it's got a blue cover with Spider-Man on the cover. And in this comic series, by the way, guys, this is also the first X-Men Adventures comic. The first new series, I guess, right?
Yeah, I think so.
So it's a book you can find for a couple of bucks still. It's the first appearance of a character who did die in this issue, but that doesn't matter anymore, so did he really die or not? Because it's Marvel, where you don't really die, right?
They always bring him back.
Yeah. So we got that one. Let's move on to the next one here. Because Morph, he's a cool character, but he's not super duper important, right? All right. Next one we're going to do here. How about this one? This is pretty cool. I think I like this one, Sean. Do this one here. Let's do. Where did that one?
That's a nice cover.
This is an excellent story. If you haven't read the story, ladies and gents, you got to read this. This is really good.
The Louie, the
Louie. Louis V or Louis the Fifth?
Louis V.
Louis, I like Louis V better. What if Peter Parker became the Punisher? Yeah. You have a copy of this, right?
Yeah, I have it. I can't find it because it's in my boxes somewhere.
That is an excellent book. It's a good read too. Yep. It's I could actually see this being actually what they're doing What If series on Disney Plus, right?
Yeah, it's a what if story. Yeah,
I could see that actually happening too, and that's one of those books I just.
It's a great cover.
The price has come down though. The price has come down on that book. You can get it for about $10, I think, shipped right now. It was going for about $20 at one time, and there's also. Let me do this real quick. There's also a killer other book here. This is the variant.
Yeah, I like that cover. That cover's nice. With black Sean, suit? Yeah, with the black suit's nice.
I like the other one better, actually.
The more action one.
Well, it's a Mike Zeck. It's a I mean,
I like them both.
This is they're both good. This one actually goes for a little bit of money. I know that. This one, this is a variant. I'm not sure if it's I think it's a 1 in 25. I think, but for my money,
go with the cover A.
Yes. Look, all the people in the chat. Look at this cover right here. This is a really good book here, by the way. Which cover do you prefer? This one, or let's look at my one I like the most here. Or do you like? Which one's cooler? Remember what that homage is, right? That homage is the Punisher Limited Series #1.
Punisher 1, yeah.
That is just
I like this one better, cover A.
You like the variant more?
No, I like this one, cover A.
Yeah, this should have been the variant. Cover A, by the way, is still. I mean, the variant's still a cool cover. Don't get me wrong.
Right.
But that one is just.
Yeah, I like the action scene better.
It just looks cool. He's got the web shooters out there, and you got the guns popping up. And that's pretty cool, in my opinion. So, all right, let's go into the next one here. Do this. All right, gonna go on along here.
Okay, what's the next one?
Next one's gonna be. How about this one?
Oh, nice. Okay.
The second print variant.
Yeah, I have the Smallwood variant,
which is cool in its own right.
Yeah. This one's nice too.
This one's nice. For people who don't remember, there's actually what happened was the first print was they did those lenticular books that a lot of people didn't like. That includes me. So
yeah, but those are cheap to get though. Those are still good to get.
You can get this book for probably what $10 or less in lenticular, right?
Yeah.
This one goes for a little bit more than that though. I'm guessing this book's a little rare. I think if you check, I think it's a little over 1,000 copies made. I think, or excuse me, retailers ordered or whatever, and a lot of people didn't order it because they were so. A lot of people they didn't sell a lot of the lenticular ones, I guess, right?
Yeah, you can still get it for cheap.
Yeah. And anyway, this one goes, this one raw goes for over $100, and a 9/8. There aren't many. I think this went for $2,000.
Yeah, that's expensive.
Yes, it is. And Sean, that's all the books. Do you have some books you want to show everybody?
Sure.
All right, let me get rid of this. You get them up, and anyway, ladies and gents, those are my books I wanted to show you guys today. And Sean has some books he wants to show us here.
Okay. So this one is Venom versus Carnage. So you'll see this is first appearance of Patrick Milligan. That becomes Toxin. So I'm expecting that Toxin will eventually come on the one of the Venom movies or Spidey movies. So this is the first issue.
Now that's the first appearance of Patrick Milligan, right?
Patrick Milligan, yeah.
And it's the first cameo of Toxin. Am I wrong?
He will eventually become Toxin. Yes.
Okay. And so with that book, that's gone up a little recently, hasn't it? It's gone up some, I think.
It's gone up not as much as it should, but it's gone up. Let me check it out here. Let's see here, Venom. Okay, so for a raw book, it roughly ranges around $25 to about $40 from what I'm seeing so far.
Looking for a copy here so I can show everybody.
Yeah. So roughly around, I would say $40, I would say, or a little bit more. Somebody's trying to sell it for $100. So,
well, the book that was popular for a long time. Oops. By the way, that is a good book. That's first Patrick Milligan. You're right about that.
Yeah,
it's an excellent book. And but I think kind of the one to have. I used to have a couple copies of this book, actually, by the way, too. And I will show you right now the one that I used to have a couple copies of that I wish I kind of had back. That's going to be this book right here.
Yeah, that's issue number 2, I believe, right?
Yeah, number 2 is the first full appearance of Toxin.
Yeah. So this one is kind of like the first appearance of Patrick Milligan. Later becomes Toxin.
Now you have issue 2, right?
Yeah, I have. I think I have all the issues.
Nice. I don't have any. But two is the one you want to have. That's the first Toxin.
First Toxin, yeah.
Yeah. This is all Clayton Crane artwork too. So
yeah, Clayton Crane's a great artist.
Right. I think these are made during a time when the comics. I think it was these came out in late '90s, early 2000s. I guess late '90s.
I think late '90s, or
judging by how it looks.
Yeah.
It's either late '90s or early 2000s. This is when the comics weren't heavily, ordered like they were, in the, previously in the '90s.
Yep.
So, excellent book. And what else you got?
Okay, I got this one here. So, this is the first appearance of X-Force and the first full appearance of Shatterstar. So, X-Force, I mean, it's a good team. I think one of these days with the X-Men coming out, you might see different versions of like X teams, I believe. So it's not a bad book to get.
No, it's not.
And this one I got signed by Rob Liefeld. But
yeah, Mr. Liefeld. Wait, in the image here, can we see any feet there?
You don't see hardly any feet, except for the bottom part.
The bottom part that sees some feet.
There. Yeah,
low strong feet, doesn't he?
Usually the image guys, they try to avoid the feet.
Yeah. Feet are boring. Feet are boring, right?
Yeah. But I think this is a good book to get. First X-Force and first full appearance of Shatterstar. Shatterstar is actually in Deadpool, right?
That's right. Classic appearance of Shatterstar in Deadpool. I remember that too.
Yeah, so he's actually in the Deadpool movie.
So Dan says, if you guys ever need anything from the UK, give me a shout out. As my friend owns a comic book shop. Okay, something for the Geek and may have it. That's pretty cool.
That's nice. Okay.
And Lego Builder says all my modern comics have a collection in perfect condition.
Nice.
Yeah, mine aren't. Some mine are, some of mine aren't. So,
yeah, the good ones get it graded because it's.
I'll tell you what. There's some comics. There's some how I like my later print variants, right? And there are some ones out there. I'm gonna show them probably in the next video. Not this one, because there are some really cool, super low print books. All right, Sean, next book.
Okay. World War Hulk. This is issue number 5. This one is first cameo appearance of Scar. So I found this one in the wild at half price books for only $2.
Nice. And I saw people buying that book too. I wasn't sure why, but thanks for telling me. I suspected something, but you just confirmed it right there.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So first appearance, cameo appearance of Scar. So we know Scar is actually going to be, I believe, is it She-Hulk, or I'm not sure. Is it?
Yeah. I think you're correct. You are correct.
So yeah, I found this for only $2 at half price books. So not bad.
Nice.
There's also a variant. I believe it's a John Romita cover. I believe it's a variant cover.
Yeah, I've had those back in the day. I remember those books. I had all the World War Hulk variants, and that's when it was popular back, years ago.
So you can still find it. So I found one for only $2.
Yeah, I'm sure I'll find it when I look for it. But that's good to know.
This one's kind of pricey, but I think we will see Nova pretty soon.
Now the question is, will it be Richard Rider or the kid?
Or the other one, right?
The kid.
Is it Alexander? What's his name?
Sam Alexander. Thank you. Yeah. That's right.
Either Richard Rider or Sam Alexander. So Nova, I think might be showing up, I believe, in the Guardians of the Galaxy, because he's more of a universe type of character, I believe. So
it's possible. What we got here?
Yeah, we'll see. I have OCD. Perfect condition. Okay. Nice.
As far as keeping the fresh bags and boards, they say over a number of years you're supposed to change them out or whatever.
Yeah.
There's somebody who had a collection.
As long as you have it in good condition, if you put it in a box like how I do it, I mean, it's still great. It's still it doesn't discolor. If you keep it out from the sun and stuff. And this is a Mylar in.
Wait, hold that book up, and I'll show you. Empire Comics made a really good point here.
Sam Alexander. Okay, use Richard Rider and like mentor.
Yes, because I think they're going young. With the Marvel characters in some cases.
Yeah.
I think I heard SpiderMan.
That's my Midtown book. Did it get delivered? Yeah, my Midtown book just got delivered. So I can probably do a live stream pretty soon with my Midtown books.
Okay. Let's go back to Lego Builder about his there's a guy who had some books from I want to say the 80s. I don't want to say 70s. I'm not sure. I think it was 80s. Who had put them in old bags and boards, and they were perfectly fine. He kept them like in a nice environment where it was nice and dry, and it wasn't hot. And the bags are all fine. Because I know they say over a certain period of time, the bags, but of course, if you leave them in a really bad, humid basement or in the attic, of course it'll go bad. But if you keep them like in the main level or whatever, or maybe a lower level where it's dry area, they should last a long time.
Yep. Okay. Next book. Yeah.
All right. Go for it.
Okay. Spawn. We know they are making a new Spawn, I guess, reboot. So this one has been slowly going up. I've been seeing it going up and up, and 9.8 has reached over, I believe, 300 or so, right?
That's insane. That is just...
Yeah, so this book has gone up. So I am actually giving this one away. So this is my 600 subscriber contest giveaway, so check it out. But yeah,
and we all know where it's going. Wink, wink.
There you go. So, yeah.
Just kidding. I don't do that.
Yeah, this one, I believe Raw is close to 75 to $100 for Raw now or so. So yeah,
that's just wait. Let me see it again. So Raw,
I think,
in near mint condition,
right?
That book goes for about $80+.
Probably, right? I got
for a book that used to cost $1. That is just wow. Claim. Yeah. Here we go. John said claim.
Pass it here.
There we go. Pass it here, Sean.
Yeah, it's I'm shipping worldwide, so go to my my channel and check it out. All right, so yeah, that's my other spec. Okay, yeah, if you ever got stray dogs, a lot of the homage covers are actually going up. So and it's been optioned. So I'm sure the first this is the first issue, and this is Science of the Lambs. This one has gone up a lot. Dr.
Nice.
Hagenstein, how are you? Hey, you got another super chat.
Yeah, that was me. See me right there? That was me.
You got your own.
Yeah, see the image there? That guy looked familiar there. Guys, that was me. If you want to send anything out, appreciate it. If you don't, that's fine. Just put a little color in the chat. That's why I put it there.
All right. All right. So, Stray Dogs. It's gone up a lot. All the homage covers. Recently, New Comic Book Day, they are having like the Thing, and there's also different other variants. And Stray Dogs, Stray Dogs has it's a good read, and it's a good book to have.
See that guy right there?
Where's that? Yeah.
Wait, we got Dan here.
I have both sets of Stray Dogs. Was talking to Trish on Flip side. Okay, 2 days.
Yeah, Sean, you were telling me to get it. I'll get around to it. Of course, it's too late now. The book goes for a lot of money now.
For this one, it's over $100, I believe, for just a raw book. It's like $80 to $100. For a 9.8, it's like what, $400 or $300?
No, I think the $400 price range. I think you're right. I think you're right there. I think it's somewhere in that range. So wow.
And the Blair Witch. The Blair Witch variant, that one for 9.8 is like crazy. It's over close to what, $2,000 or so, or somewhere around.
Really?
There. Yeah. Check it out. The Blair Witch homage cover.
No, I believe you. It's just I can't believe it. Wow.
Let me see here, Stray Dog. I can check it out here.
Yeah. Well, you know what? You do that. I'll pull up on the board here. Let me just look here. That's just wow. That is just Stray Dogs. I'll bring it up here.
Yeah.
Stray.
Oh, here it is.
Dogs.
This one
Blair
here,
Witch.
it's close to $2,000.
Let me do this.
Or somebody's trying to sell it for $1,800.
There we go. Here, I found it. Blair Witch. This is just wow. Let me go to the sold and see where we can find one. It's
right.
You can find the one you're talking about.
Or 9.8, it's roughly what, $400 to $500, $600 that they're trying to sell it for now. So this has gone up a lot, like a lot.
All right, I found it. Here we go. I found a sale on the Blair Witch one.
Okay, how much is it?
Okay, I'll show everybody on this board here. Okay, Blair Witch homage. You're right.
Yeah. That's about what, close to $2,000 or something. Yeah,
it's right. It's right. You want to see the price? That's right. I pulled up the big image here. You see it? So,
was it 700? It's
sick. Let me do this. Let me go back here. The price is $10.60.87. Great British pound, or just a pound, $7.70. So it's $1,060 or $1,061.
Yeah. So the book is like over $1,000 already.
That's amazing. That really is.
But yeah, Stray Dogs has gone up like a lot. And this one has gone up too. This is New Agents of Atlas. I got mine at 9.8. War of the Realms, New Agents of Atlas. So it introduces a lot of Asian characters, and as you know, like Asian characters are getting more popular with a Shang-Chi movie coming out.
Oh yeah,
yeah. And this one has the first appearance of a lot. First Luna Snow, Wave, Crescent, and first U.S. appearance of Arrow. So yeah, this one I've seen like it's gone up like over $200 already.
So did you buy it at 9.8?
No, this one I sent out and I got 9.8. I bought it raw and I sent it out and got 9.8.
So you bought it off
the
store,
rack.
Off the rack.
I bought it off the rack. Yeah.
Nice. You had the wherewithal to get that book. Wow,
yeah,
that's pretty cool.
I noticed it was like for a 9.8, it was right around $70. Then it started to go up like $100, $150. Now it's like over like $200 or more now. So yeah.
Wait till we start seeing some of those characters on screen, like Brawn,
Right.
Silk,
So yeah, it's a good book to have.
There's more questions here. We know it's upside 2 days ago. Star Wars as well.
As well, yeah. Lego Builder, okay.
130 Dark Horse, trade paperback, 6 Dark Horse covers. I tell you what, I've been buying Star Wars Dark Horse books too, whenever I can get them for a reasonable price. Some of the first appearances, at least.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find all of the bounty hunters. Even currently, there's some new, really cool Marvel ones. I love Cad Bane.
I just got this one.
Nice.
But it has like a kind of like a rip there, so.
That's okay. No, that's okay. We can't see it.
This one is like the first appearance of this guy, K.I.D. Mundi.
Oh, it is?
Yeah, it's the first appearance of this guy.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So this is issue 1 of 6. This is the prelude to Rebellion.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Rebellion.
it's the first appearance of this guy here, K.I.D. Mundi.
All right, who's the guy on the left? I want to know that.
I don't know. I had to check it out. I don't know his name.
That's okay.
But I just got that from a win, actually. So, and a mystery box win.
I remember that. I remember seeing that. Elbow cough.
Elbow cough. Okay.
Dave. I'm sorry. I mean to call you Dan.
There's also Dan.
No, there's actually a Dan. Not you, Dave. Sorry.
Dan Comics. His name.
Dan Comics is Dave. Yeah, I've been calling him Dan.
Yeah.
Do the 5.
Do the 5. If you haven't read this, get it.
Which one?
Which one is that, Dave?
Don't call him Dan.
Yeah, don't call him Dan. All right, another book. First appearance of Apocalypse. This is the first full appearance of Apocalypse. X-Men the movie really brought this book down, I think. It wasn't a great movie, but you can still get this at a reasonable price. Raw. Oh, Stray Dogs. Yeah, Stray Dogs is awesome.
Well, believe it or not, I just bought a number 2 third print yesterday, I think.
The Stray Dogs?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
It's got the Army of Darkness cover, I think.
Nice. Okay.
So.
Yeah, those homage covers, I believe they go from $20 to $25, $30 now on eBay. I think roughly around $25.
Actually, it does. You're right. You're right. It goes for about $20 to $30. That one, that particular one, right?
Yeah. There's the one I got, like the new one that just came out Wednesday, the new comic book day. Those it has a Thing homage cover and some other reprints. I'm not sure what the third printing or second printing, but they've gone roughly around $20, $25 on eBay so far.
Yeah,
they've gone up a lot. So this is first appearance of Apocalypse, first full appearance,
and first cover too at the same time.
Yeah, first cover also.
It's always a good one.
So yeah, if they do the X-Men movie in the MCU, hopefully they can do a good job with Apocalypse if they can bring him in somehow. And this one here, I think it's a good book to have.
Wish I had my 46 copies back.
You had 46 copies?
Yeah, at the time. This is like 2010. Okay. Nobody cared about them at the time. And it was they were like $5 or less. I find for $1.50. Like I did the exact same with Doomsday, Man of Steel 18. 3 for $1. I was just like, I'll take all 3. They were nothing. They weren't that much. That's why people ask me how I was able to find these books over the years. This is way before Key Collector or the other spec sites. They were cheap. I kept saying, well, you're gonna probably use them in a movie, right?
Right.
I was right. Of course, the X-Men Apocalypse one ruined that book.
So that is the Stray Dogs that just came out. These are the new covers.
Okay, are those all issue 2 or are they different?
This one, let me check it out here.
Because there's gonna be another print for number 1. I need to get a number 1, so I'm not too concerned about that.
Okay, so this one is the 4th printing. This one just came out yesterday, and it's like selling for like $25.
A 4th printing of number what?
I believe this is number.
I'm guessing number 1.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm sure there'll be a 5th, so I'll get that one.
Yep, it's Stray Dogs #1 4th printing.
Now I got the #2 3rd printing, the one with the Army of Darkness.
Oh, this one, right?
Yeah, I got that one. Yeah, that's the one I got.
All these are like roughly around $25.
Now, which one is? I don't recognize that homage cover. What is that?
This is a 3rd printing.
See, I'm not
issue number 4.
I'm not familiar with that cover though. What is homaging? I'm not sure.
This I'm not sure either. Yeah, I'm not sure what movie it is, but that is the 3rd printing of issue number 4. Yeah, all these are like roughly $25 on eBay already.
And they're because they all sold out really fast. All right, when I collect the series, I try to collect every issue in the series. I have the 4. Darth Maul is one issue I need to get. #2.
Okay, Darth Maul.
And 3. It's the first appearance of Cad Bane. That guy is. I've been watching the Clone Wars animated series.
Okay,
he's cool. The guy is super cool.
Darth Maul.
And Jedi Vader Down. Oh, Jedi Vader Down series is pretty cool. Issue number 3 that has probably one of the coolest Darth Vader stories you'll ever read. And Mace Windu and Obi-Wan. Those are cool too.
Okay, so speaking of Star Wars, so this is my 10th book here. So Thrawn will probably be in The Mandalorian pretty soon because Ahsoka was mentioning him, like she's trying to track him down. So this is Star Wars Heir to the Empire.
Oh yeah.
Appearance of Thrawn. And I got the 9.8. So yeah, I think he's gonna be a big character in The Mandalorian. So this is a good book to get, but it's been going up, so it's kind of pricey. I'm not sure how much raw books are.
$10,000 question for you, sir.
What's up?
If that book got really expensive, would you sell it? So they say like right now, what's it worth right now?
Oh, I don't know. Let me check.
Yeah, well, I want to know because nothing's happening right now, but I need a price. You look for it. I'm gonna answer some questions here.
Okay, let's see here.
Yes, it did. Yeah, some of the shops, I guess they didn't order the later print. That's probably why. And once it did, they didn't order many, and that's why it sold out so fast. The new Shang-Chi trailer just dropped. I'll check it out later. Nice.
Okay, so
Legacy, Old Republic 2. Wow. Yeah, I was late on the Heir to the Empire stuff. Frickin'.
Okay, this guy's trying to sell it for like $5,500.
All right, so somebody would say, "Hey, Sean,"
but that's a newsstand.
Okay, well, somebody said, "Hey, I'll give you $4,000 for it right now." What would you say?
Yeah, we'll see.
No, you have to do it right now. You have to do it right now, or I walk away. Would you sell it?
$4,000.
Yeah,
maybe.
Okay. Okay. The answer to me would be, where do you live? I'll send it to you right now.
Right.
Listen, I do sell, so that's one of the things that way I can buy other stuff that just spec for the next book.
I have a new newsstand, 9.6 newsstand.
I know what you have.
All right. Yeah, so that's all my books, Rob. That's my 10 books. You have a pre-order, the reprint, because the series is over.
Yeah. Exactly. Guys, I love comics. I love talking to you guys about comics. But I also like other things too. I mean, if something gets to a point where it's like, I can buy a car now, another car. I've sold comics for tens of thousands of dollars. I have done that. You know, after a while, you kind of regret selling some books, but boy, it's great having
right.
a lot of money. So now I have friends who like Sean. I know you love your comics. You have 22 long boxes, I think.
Right now, probably about 22 long boxes and like close to like 18 small boxes, I think, or 2, 4, 6, 10, 12. I got like 17 small boxes.
I have about, just for example, Okay, I take it back. I do have 16 long boxes in another room, but those are all going to be sold probably soon. I got those. I bought a collection, and I pulled out the bigger books out of there. There's still a lot of stuff in there, but um, and I have about, but the books that I have my books on my display. If you watch my video from yesterday, I have the books I do like. They aren't really for sale. They're not for sale, but they can be bought. Let's put it that way.
They're in the shelf, right? In the the casing.
Yeah, those are IKEA fabric horror cases.
Yeah.
Is there an IKEA near you?
About 30 minutes away, I think, somewhere around there. Yeah.
Okay. Well, like, what's that case to your left? You have your figures in. What case is that?
This is actually from a Darwin's furniture store.
Was it expensive?
It's like a carry-o case, but
You just froze.
I have. Oh, what happened? So I have like my mini bus, my Bowen mini bus, and some autographed Star Wars figures in there.
Now, were they expensive? I was curious. Oh my God, you have comments behind you. I saw that. Okay. Were they like, for example, okay, I got my IKEA fabric cores and I bought them.
Yeah.
They have a section in the store called As Is. The beauty of the As Is sections there, if you get there on the right day, I think Thursdays are half I think it's today is like they're half off.
Okay.
They're already built. Hey, we got Wolf Warner. How you doing, sir? Looking forward to your next video, man. Glad to see you. No, they're already built because IKEA, everything you buy except for like small things, you have to build them, and right. Especially display cases. You need to have more than one. But anyway, they're already built.
You have that one, right? I think I saw you have that one.
Okay, I have 1D tall, but that's the one that's all glass.
Yeah, it's glass.
And then I have 4 or 5 fabric cores. The cool thing is they came already built.
Okay.
They're half price. Because normally they're like 160 to build them. These were like, I guess, 80 plus tax. Gotcha. I didn't get them all at the same time because they go really fast. So we got here.
Oh yeah, drop my link so they can sub me up too, guys.
Hey guys, yeah, his channel is called Cool Stuff Collectibles. Just kidding. Let me put a link. Let me find you, Sean. Give me a second. I'll put a link to your. Right. Let's see here. Let me do that. So I don't have YouTube on right now. Let me do this. Go to YouTube here. Hope I don't make a lot of noise for myself. And I'll put Sean down there. Oh wait, you know what? Sean, put your name in the chat, Sean.
Okay.
Put your name in the chat. That way they'll know where to go to. I'll link it too. I'll just put your name in the chat, then I'll do that. That way we'll know what your name is.
I can drop my link.
You can?
Yeah, I can drop my channel link.
I'll do it too.
Okay. Here.
I will do that too.
Paste. I think I can do it. I'm not sure.
I'm gonna try to do it myself. So nope, it's just StreamYard. Just pull StreamYard. I think you have to put it in, Sean. I think.
Hold on. Or here, you can just go to. For some reason, I can't. I'm in the comments here, but it doesn't pop up the section for me to.
I'll do it.
Drop in.
And or the symbol and.
And.
Okay. All right. There we go. You got it?
Yep. It's just the asterisk and or that symbol and a different.
That's why I said and or is it symbol? He said and.
The symbol.
Okay.
The symbol.
I'll do it again. So we're computer masters here, huh? Comics. Paper too. Sean, you got a sub. There we go.
Oh, thanks, guys.
Also, learn if you ever do a channel, if you can, try to do it one word.
One word, like.
Well, if you go back to for example, my newest channel, my channel, you see it right here. It's just called Gadgets.
Gadgets.
Yeah. I was surprised that was available. That's my tech channel. But try to come up with if you ever try do a website and try to do a domain, just real quick, like every single word is taken.
Oh, nice. Okay.
So,
yeah. Thanks,
right,
John.
No problem. All right, Sean, you got anything else you want to talk about comic wise, or?
Tonight at 6 p.m. Eastern time, I'm going to have a Q&A Origins with comic issues. So check that out. So I'm going to ask him how he got started into YouTube, how he started collecting comics, and yeah, just a little Q&A. So yeah, Rob, if you want to pop in, if you want to ask him some questions too, that's fine.
I'll be there. Yeah. And as a matter of fact, Sean had an excellent stream last night with the creator for Replicant Comic. Her name was.
Her name is Carla Nappy. So I had the pleasure of interviewing her. She is the
Duplicant. I said replicant.
Duplicant.
I said replicant. Duplicant.
Duplicant. Yep.
Yeah.
So yeah, check out that video. She's a great writer. This book around here, it was sold out. So this is issue number 1, and this is issue number 2. But it's a great read. So not bad. So yeah, check that video out. She's on IG also. It's Musings by Crazed. That's her IG account.
I have a question. My arm's up. Raise my hand. So how'd you get to meet her on to get her to do an interview? I was curious.
So I met her when I was on Spine Ticks, Sif Lordley's channel, Spine Ticks, and she popped in. And she was talking about her books and stuff. And at the end of a show, I was just asking her if I can interview her. And we just she followed me first on IG, which is pretty cool. Then I messaged her about getting an interview with her, and then that's how it started.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
It was pretty cool. So she is my first creator interview. So.
Well, you are a, what do you call it? You are a superstar when it comes to Instagram and on YouTube also. So
yeah, you too. I'm trying to get to that 1K just like you.
You'll be there soon. You are you'll be there soon. And
no, on IG. I just started IG 2.5 months ago.
I was like 2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago, you said?
2.5 months or something like that.
Yeah, you really are killing it. I mean, are you on there a lot?
I've been posting up what I have like every day. Like every day there's like what is today? This is Thursday, right? So Thursday there's like Thor's Day, which is like put up your Thor books, or there's a top variant Thursday. So I post up variants for like Thursday, and then there's a top variant Tuesday. So I post some books, like a book. Then I posted some of my drawings. I did a Daredevil drawing. So I did this Daredevil drawing.
Nice.
That was when 6/30,
June 30th.
And then I did this Wolverine.
Nice.
And this was 7/5. So
that is, I think it looks really good. Except there's only one thing in there I find kind of interesting. I'll show you. I'll show you 1 second. I'll get pulled up here.
Yeah, Mark saw the interview. Some of it, okay. But my next drawing, I'm thinking of doing a Spawn character. I'm doing Spawn next. I have to sketch it out. So that's what I am trying to do right now is a Spawn. Spawn.
All right, I got to show you this now. I found it. Your Wolverine picture. Hold the Wolverine picture up again real quick. You see that Wolverine picture? It brought back memories. I'll show you right now. 1 second.
Okay.
You'll get a laugh out of this. Hold on. It's just a chest. Reminds me of something here. I gotta find this. You'll like it. Trust me. Here it is, right here. Here it is. You see it?
Yeah.
That's a Rob Liefeld classic cover right there. Look at that.
Rob Liefeld.
Look at that.
Here. So awkward.
Yeah, that is. That, I mean, it was made fun. It was from years ago. Yeah, guys, I'm on IG. I put my IG address here so you get a couple more because Sean is so far ahead of me. It's insane. 1 second, I'll put here.
How long have you been on IG?
Not terrible. I don't know. Probably, I guess I have to look at it. I don't. Oh, darn it! It's wireless keyboard and it keeps when it go out of control here.
So that is my IG right there. You see it?
It's just I'll put it in the in the chat. 1 second.
So it's with Slim Comics _more. That's my IG.
Yeah, I mean, IG is I concentrate more on YouTube than I do anything else, and so I don't. I mean, I posted a lot of pictures in the past, but I haven't posted anything in a while. There it is. I put my IG handle down there. It's cool _stuff _collectibles _. You can't put.
So that's my IG right there. Slim Comics _more.
And there's Cap with the Rob Liefeld chest. And by the way, guys, just for self-promotion, shameless self-promotion. If you want to see where the money I get from these stickers go to my channel here, Gadgets, and that's where I talk about gear. I talk more about YouTube stuff I get from my desk, stuff like that for my room here. It's more of a tech. That's obviously a tech channel. We talk about anything fun, anything non-comic related. That's where I talk about that kind of stuff. If you want to go there and watch some stuff, maybe sub me up a little bit, as Sean always says.
I just followed back Empire. I just followed you back, and Sleeping Mark. I just followed you back also. Not sure who else.
And also, I've got to mention one thing. Since that's a new name, it used to be. This is a name it used to be. You might, if you want to look for that channel just for fun of it, this is what you have to look for. I had to. I just changed the name to Gadgets. I didn't care for the.
What? Just Gadget? What?
Gadgets. No, well, the former name was this. I didn't care for it. I changed it, but it still isn't up on YouTube. YouTube is really slow sometimes with changing things.
Right.
Anyway, this is let me do this real quick. I think I spelled it wrong. Former name right here. Make sure I spelled that right.
Techmeister.
Yeah, Techmeister. Yes, that's if you look under there, you probably see that's my other channel. Get this.
Well, that's your tech channel. I
believe Raw.
Yeah, that's the one that I.
Okay.
If you click on Gadgets and nothing comes up, if you go to Techmeister, it'll still bring up that. It'll bring up the channel. Oh, 1 second. Techmeister. And it'll say it says Gadget. So if you want to find it, you have to use Techmeister because it still hasn't changed the name yet. It's weird. On the channel, it says Gadgets, but it says Techmeister in the YouTube search. So, okay. And that's all about that. Anyway, Sean, anything else you want to talk about or go over?
No. So tonight I'll have that interview. That's all. And then my Midtown books just came in today. So probably what's tomorrow? Tomorrow, Friday. So I'll probably go live tomorrow if you want to hop in.
Okay, of course I will. And we'll talk after we end this real quick. All right, guys.
Well,
thanks for
ABC. Okay, yeah, ABC Comics. I just followed you back on IG also. Thank you.
Thank you. I appreciate it, guys. Although Sean has like 1 million subs and followers at IG. I got like about 20. So, all right, guys. Sean, is that it as far as goes?
I'm good, guys. Thank you.
Guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for being here. We appreciate it. And like I said, if you guys like this live stream, please leave a like. And make sure you sub Sean, and leave likes on his channel too. And I guess we'll see you again soon. We're probably going to do this, it was supposed to be half an hour today too. Yeah, it's almost an hour and a half. We're gonna do we'll do a top 10. We're gonna do but today was just more 10 comics I think are gonna be a really good deal later on. And that's
yeah, I got books everywhere. I gotta organize my books.
All right, Dave. Yeah, I mean exactly. And so we're probably gonna do this again. Probably do this next week. We're probably gonna do different things. We'll do a top 10. Maybe we'll do a 10 books you shouldn't buy. Maybe how about that one?
That you shouldn't buy? Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Sounds good, Rob. All right.
Or something like that. Or books where we pay too much for. I'm guilty of that too. Books I paid too much for that I bought for a variant that came out, a popular variant that I still own, by the way. I like the book a lot. I like it for the cover. Yeah. The characters didn't last very long, but books you paid.
FOMO.
Let's call it FOMO.
All right.
All right, guys. We'll see you again soon.
Take care, guys.
Take care, guys. Oops, 1 second.
Wrong one. Thanks, guys. Have a good one.
In broadcast.